Uh, what's up, guys? And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you about the iOS and uh, how iOS is. So, since iOS was made from root. iOS is a root or something. That's how it is. Like not like Android. Like if you were to install IPAs on Android, it is not like that. It iOS instead it like leaves the app icon, but the app icon is like blank, and then it has like a cloud sign on the bottom to like download or get it. It says like unable to install. So that's the like iOS's root. Uh, but you you can install APKs on iOS. Uh, it is possible still, although the iOS like has a root. I mean, like I had to convert it. That's why it matched them. There's this like match them, and you can like convert APK to IP because they have like found out how to deal with the root, and they have like dealt with the root that iOS has. That like makes it like totally abnormal with like all the other operating systems. Well, in the Android and like Windows and X. Uh, but although with the Mac OS there is like the Mac OS that like Mac OS has root that you can like upgrade the Mac, and also it also saves your storage. It saves the storage if you would like upgrade it, so it doesn't like take up like really anything. That doesn't like matter like online drive or something. That's how like it is different than Linux, because like Linux is like also update. So in a Linux you can update your Linux, but when you update it, then it takes up your storage. Although it's gonna take like megabytes or something, but it does take up storage, like 100 megabytes or something. But not then like macOS. Like macOS would like save it to its root. Also, it has the cloner, which you can like clone the storage and then like go to save it, and it will like put it as that. Like goes by off of its root. Uh, and then also, since for root the root is rooting, there's rooting as that, but that is like different than the iOS's root, because iOS does have root and macOS does too. And also, that's the reason that macOS is slow. Since like macOS has root, that's why it's slow. But iOS has like a different like coring or something. Uh, but like that is like in with it. Uh, but like since there is like for like Amazon Light, which yeah, like what Amazon Light basically does is it converts APK to IPA and it makes it work. So somehow with that, it is able to handle and like deal with the root. That it like does that. And like also basically, since iOS has root, that's why it needs Java in it. Otherwise, then it wouldn't work. Without the Java, uh, since like it couldn't do like anything by itself, like I could like put it and repackage it. It needs like something and then some part that would be able to make them be installed in order for the iOS to install APK, which is the Java. The Java makes iOS install APK, so iOS needs access because it is already ruined with its root, and it's already ruined that it can't install APKs. That's why it just wouldn't work otherwise. Like otherwise, if you would like regular install, like if you like get eSign or if you get like Scarlet and then you regular install it with them, then it wouldn't like be installed. And if you don't know of eSign, basically I'm gonna show you eSign and Scarlet. So first, this is a Scarlet. This uses Scarlet.com. Actually, oops. Uses Scarlet.com. So let's hope this is a good one, because I really knew it. Alright, uses Scarlet. I'm trying to like show it, but like I don't know which one it is. Oops. I'm gonna like scroll down soon. Oh, this okay there. So this is it. Uses Scarlet. I don't know what's the change or difference, but yeah, this is it. Oops. There's already like a lot of these ads. I knew I was gonna. So there is this. Oops. I was gonna say, and then I was like, go back. There's this good Scarlet, but this is it. Let's see. So you see this is jail, true conjunction, IPA, side loading, app management, repo system, and then the computer method. Like, so basically the computer method, like if you want to like side load through the developer account, and like also it has like a name legit and everything, like also, like if you want to do that, then it'll like give you that, and like also inject the ellipse to IPAs, and basically this is, if you see, this is like Scarlet for iPhone. Let me on the obviously. See the already apps. I mean, yeah, and also I'm gonna show you like the e-sign. And like even if you side loading it, it's still gonna work. E-sign dot YYYUE. This is basically a Chinese site, but this is basically it. This is the Chinese simplified. So this is basically, this is like Chinese. This is the IPA. And if you want direct install, I could show you this. So this is the like original like words. Uh, but this is the E sign, and the E sign is like download IPA, install E sign plus, and install E sign plus iOS 15. Download E sign plus installer. I guess there's no direct installing. I don't know what's the hell's going on here. But I never seen like this and like this that. Well, I never seen the 3 because like I never like put it to like English instead of like it's Chinese. I only like seeing the Chinese as Chinese and IPA. Alright, that's all I know. But there's this eSign Plus installer and everything. That is basically it. Uh, basically, there's more. We don't have anything for more. Uh, basically anything it can be going through if like third-party store. Actually, the third-party store is better than the like all others, but Amsign is medium. So the reason that third-party store is like the third-party store is like showing the differences, like showing everything, the differences of that stuff. So like it would be like different than uh when like the install. But like the Trill store. Okay, like here from this, although a Trill store does have a core trust bug like Amsign, but Troll Store is not really Amsign because since Amsign is like basically like payloading the APK, so that's how like it installs. So Trillstar, since Trillstar doesn't do that, that's why they're gonna get errors. And although on my computer I did try like putting the APK like into the IPA, and I did try using IAPA Maker to like try to get it to the IPA to like install it, but like still didn't work. I needed the info plist thing or something, and I mean there was this like one site, but it's not there anymore, and also I like forgot it. But the one site had like an example APK. It had like Apache APK, and also it had the info.plist there. So I knew that, oh, you can install that APK on iOS because it has the info.plist already there, and if you uh, put the like IPA stuff in the APK, if you like put the .app and then you like put stuff there like pre-packaging it, and then like making the payload and then like giving it to the IPA maker to like make the IPA, and like you install it then Troll Store is going to be able to install the APK. Not than otherwise, but it was missing the info.plist because like also there was the info plist gen, but the info plist gen didn't work well and it didn't give me the right plist. Maybe because I like put stuff incorrect or something. I put the like info incorrect, or like did that. Or also maybe it was like a bad app though. But like the info plist, like I mean it gave the info that plist, but it didn't give the correct one. Cause like first of all, when I put the info that plist after in the IPA, the around second attempt, then it still didn't work, and it was still asking for the info.plist. And it doesn't matter how many info.plists I put, it still says that an error, couldn't find info.plist in the troll store. When I like tried to install APK and like read the IPA of it. So like that was a fail for me. Uh, but I, I'm guessing like you could install the APK on iOS, but it would be harder. Uh, so yeah, although that's MC9. Also, I forgot. I don't think MC9 does work in Woodwork, and cause like I'm pretty sure it doesn't work since like it could be fake since like it like has the human verification in it. I don't want to be like called as anything or like told as anything, so I'm not like putting anything. But since human verification is fake, but I think if you somehow get AMSA Night, then it since those apps, if you get those apps as of shown, then they would work all the time. So if you somehow got AMSA Night, it would work all the time, and you could like test it out with stuff and something like that. I mean, also with other apps and other sites. I mean, I don't want to like take a chance with them, like a chance or risk that ooh it doesn't work or ooh it might not work. Don't want to like take a chance with them, so I don't want to like learn everything else. But I mean these could be gotten in like a lot of stuff too. Uh, yeah, they could be more opportunities, but I don't want to see that there are like more opportunities because they might have not really worked. Uh, so yeah, since they might not be like capable. I mean, since they're not capable of like doing those, but they still like work somehow. And also the Amston like injection, the injection would still work. So like since like it like goes high to install APK, so off against of like iOS. Uh, but for jailbroken iOS, I mean, I don't know. Since I haven't like gotten like the stuff when I jailbroken my iPad, I haven't got the APKs. Well, also for the last video of like why I didn't like say it too much of like of what will and would was because I am I don't know, I am not pretty sure because like for me I didn't get the APK on my iPad, so that's why I was like saying another like a video of like the reason like you can't install APK. But otherwise you can install APK files in iOS. You could install them. Uh yeah, possibly. I'm pretty sure. But they gotta find more ways. Uh, Uh, but since from the prompt, it the prompt says like that it just won't work, and like also like and knowing from the root of it that I wanna. But if iOS is like changed, if iOS is changed somehow, then it might work then. Uh, but basically other than that, I mean, since there was some stuff that was capable of handling the root and like handling the iOS root, uh, but on my computer I did have APK to IPA converter, but I don't know if it was like not having much or the person knew that you couldn't like convert that what off of it gave, because like also I I think it was about to give me viruses, but whether it was or not, I removed it after, and then it couldn't give me a virus after that if I wanted to. Cause I mean, like, yeah, cause I mean, these like JavaScripts and stuff, they were like all posting on the, I mean, they were like putting in the like screen, and a screen like they were saying like errors that couldn't find the JavaScript or couldn't reach the JavaScript, and also like errors the DLL. So I mean, I think it was trying to put viruses on my computer. Uh, do something like that. Like, thankfully, I removed it. But I mean, who knows though? Because like when I clicked it, it says inaccessible or like unaccessible. So I think like probably it wasn't like capable of like handling the root or something that I wasn't like capable of converting. Or maybe it could be like what Ryan says, that the program was not capable of converting. That it wasn't capable of converting the APK to IPA for some reason. So that's why it didn't do it. Uh, but yeah, I mean, since off of going to like APK on iOS, I mean, not a lot of programs are gonna be capable of handling that and capable of handling the iOS root to like put the APK as the IPA and like convert it as that. I don't think it can handle that kind of thing. So that's when I want to do it. Uh, but like so from now there isn't like really much possibility. Uh oh, if you guys don't know, I don't know if Metrodome is still available, but Metrodome has like closed down 3 years ago. So that's why it's not like available by then. Like for like later time, I don't know if it is now. That after that you can like convert APK to IPA. Actually, since I like, since I went to the since I went to the website, that was like a website the only way to convert APK to IPA, and I clicked the Meshdom thingy, and then it didn't load the website, and it said like the website shut down. Uh, but yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Uh, I hope you guys enjoy it, and please subscribe, and uh, also comment down below if you need to like ask for anything, or like comment down below if you what you thought of the video. That's basically it. Uh, bye. Oops, sorry. How do I do it?